everybody, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry for all the beeping in the background. Today is Sunday, the last day in January, and we are in crunch time, getting ready for church. I am ready, I just need to get dressed. And the leggings I'm gonna wear are in the dryer. So I'm sitting here enjoying my second cup of coffee, and I'm just going to carry you guys with us today. And I wanted to kind of tell you guys about the process of getting Nate in the special needs classroom at church, and I'll let you guys know how that goes with him. If you are new, Nate is 8. He is my 8-year-old and my oldest child, and he has autism. And the church we're going to right now, because I have gotten a lot of questions. The church that my husband was pastoring shut down in December. So we started going to another church, just attending while David's looking for another church. Keeping our kids in church and keeping us in church is really important to us. But the hardest thing is Nate finding a place that is accommodating for special needs children. It's very hard. But anyway, we've started going to this church that has a special needs classroom, and I'm so excited. I talked to the children's director on Tuesday, I think, and we're so excited that he's going to be able to go today. So we're going to meet them a little bit early this morning, and they're going to show us the room that he'll be in and meet the teachers in there. I think they said there's 3 other special needs children that are attending in that class. And they will come up with like a plan for him, like how they'll kind of work with him to figure out what works best for him, if he wants to go into the regular children's class or stay in the special needs room. And they're just going to really work with him. And what's great is me and David get to enjoy church. I mean, Nate's whole life, I've always been like, even if I'm in church and he's in a classroom, I've always been really worried about him, and if he was going to have a meltdown, or if he was going to take off his clothes, or if the people in there would know what to do. And it makes me feel so good that there's a place for him with people who are trained in dealing with kids with special needs. And so I just wanted to document today and let you guys know how it goes. My niece is also spending the night with us, or she spent the night with us last night. So her and Lucy will be going to church together. So Dave and I are going to take 4 kids to church. But Lucy and Millie are like having extra help. They're 6, but they're so mature, and having both of them together is like a breeze because they just entertain each other. But anyway, I just did Lucy and Millie's hair, got them ready, got myself ready. Mark's taking a little bit of a nap because he woke up really early today. So I wanted him to be well rested for church. He's taking a little bit of a nap, and then we're going to get Nate dressed, him dressed, me dressed. The girls are already dressed. David's in the shower. Sunday morning is like insane. We've been getting ready for over an hour, and we have to start early. That's what I figured out with, like, you can't wait till like an hour before you have to leave. You have to start early. I went ahead and packed their bags because Nate needs a bag, Mark needs a bag. Just making sure that there's a change of clothes for both of them. You know, Mark needs diapers, and we'll probably bring Nate's Kindle just in case. Just making sure we have all the little things. But anyway, it should be a fun day. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do after church. I'm sure we'll either pick some lunch up or go somewhere. And then later on today, I probably am going to go to the grocery store, although I might wait till tomorrow because we have enough stuff to get through another day. And I could really use a nap today. Mark has had a little cold. He's feeling so much better today. He's barely coughing at all. He's a tiny little cough. If you guys missed my update video, we had to get him tested for COVID, and it was negative. And they said he just had some cold. He also has some molars coming in, so that's kind of not helped. But I think he's fine to go to church. He's been happy and barely any symptoms or anything. So, what was I going with that? But because I think of the teeth that are coming in, he has been really grouchy in the middle of the night. Last night was better, but he still woke up a couple times, and then he woke up at 6 a.m. happy as could be, ready to go. The girls have been up since like 5, so I'm pretty tired. So I'm gonna hopefully get a little nap today. But anyway, you guys come with us today. I'll let you know how Nate does in his classroom. If I can sneak a few clips, I'll let you know. I know we have like a lot of paperwork to fill out and stuff like that. But I'll let you guys know how it goes. He's excited. I've been telling him about it, and he is like, yay, you know, excited. So that's great. I hate when, you know, you're excited about something for your kid and then they like are scared or whatever, but he loves to go and do and have a classroom and meet new people. Wesley, he loves it. So I'm gonna go find something to wear. Hopefully my leggings are dry, and then I need to get Nate dressed, wake up Mark, feed him again, and do his clothes and all of that. So we need to leave in about 30 minutes. Yeah, so we got a lot to do in 30 minutes. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thought I would show you guys the outfit of the day. This is probably a terrible angle, but I'm wearing black leggings, so very comfortable, and then there's this like pleather dress, and I have a paparazzi necklace, paparazzi earrings, and I think I'm gonna wear like my ballerina flats. So anyway, I don't like how it like pulls in the middle. Sometimes if I put it right, it'll stop that. So anyway, I think it's the necklace doing it. This is my outfit of the day.
That's some good teamwork.
Yeah, ooh. You guys look so pretty. And let me get a big picture. Nate. Okay, you guys, everybody ready?
We are ready. Yes.
All right, Nate, where are we going? Where are we going, Nate?
To church class.
To church class. Yay, and Millie's with us. Yay. We're taking all you guys to church.
Yeah.
All
I don't
right.
think we've ever read in the van.
We're loaded down with kids. All right, let's go. Hey, you guys, how did everybody like church?
Good.
Did you all have fun?
I loved the new church.
You loved it? Nate, did you have fun in your class?
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you sing songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? Did you play with toys?
Yeah.
What else? Marky's over life right
Please
now.
turn the sound back on.
Okay, we're getting lunch, and then we're gonna go home and eat it. And I'll catch up with you guys. I'll let you know how it all went. Right now, David's getting his schedule at Papa John's for the next week. We got the kids burgers and chicken fingers and stuff from Jack's, and I didn't want that. You guys know I love Jimmy John's, so I stopped and got Jimmy John's, and then we're all gonna go home and eat and get in our pajamas or comfy clothes. But church was really, really good. I'll tell you guys how it all went. But right now, they want to listen to their songs, so let's do it. So how's it going? You eating your chicken and french fries?
And also, I'm going to put my hair.
Liz gonna put your hair up too. Is it too windy out here? It's so nice out today.
But we don't want our hair to get in our food.
Give your hair a clean. All right. Mark is in here eating. What are you eating? Some chicken and french fries. And some yogurt melts. Mommy's gonna cut you up some fruit. And then in here, the boys are eating. Everybody's in different areas today. Hello everyone. It is now already the end of the night. It's almost 8 o'clock. I just got Mark down. The big kids are winding down. They have an 8 o'clock bedtime, so they're kind of finishing up their night. I haven't talked to you guys since lunchtime. We haven't really done much. Well, I feel like I've done a lot, but nothing exciting. Me and Mark took about an hour nap. He got up about 2:30, and then we just kind of let him play for a while. The kids played. My niece was over here till about 4 maybe. And then I started making dinner. Mark, I think I told you guys in yesterday's video about how he is like refusing a bottle, which is, I guess, normal because he's a year old and he just wants food. So the hardest part is filling him up. I feel like I've fed him all day. Like he had breakfast and then he had a snack and then he had lunch and then he had a snack and then he had dinner. And y'all, he eats so much. He now is 100% feeding himself. The only time I help him is if things are like really liquidy or like gooey, like oatmeal or something, or yogurt or something. I'm still feeding him that. But everything else he's feeding himself, which is crazy because just a few weeks ago I was worried because he would not feed himself. I started making dinner, as I was making dinner, I was feeding, I put some food on his tray and he started eating. He ate all the time I was cooking dinner for everybody else, while we were eating dinner, and then while I was cleaning up. He ate for like a solid hour. And I just kept putting little things on his tray. Like he had, what did he have? Some cut up strawberries, some cut up grapes, some cooked carrots cut up. He had, so for us for dinner, I made this HelloFresh meal that is so good. It was like an Asian meatloaf with rice and broccoli roasted in the oven. It was so good. Not the rice roasted, the rice was cooked in a rice cooker. But so I gave him parts of that. I gave him rice. I gave him broccoli, which he loved. I just kind of smashed it into little pieces and he picked that up. He had part of the meatloaf, which had a little bit of a kick to it. He loved it. So he had like a lot of different things. And he was coated by the time we were done. Like it was a solid hour of him just picking up. He like constantly just picking up, putting them in his mouth. Of course, they're little tiny pieces, you know, so it takes him a while to eat. But he was happy as could be, just sitting there eating his food. And it was a pretty good meal because most everybody ate the same thing tonight, which I didn't feel like I was having to make lots of different meals for everybody. Lucy ate the rice and the broccoli. She doesn't really like meat, so she didn't eat the meatloaf. But she had the rice and the broccoli. And then when I was roasting the broccoli and cooking the meatloaf, I threw in some chicken nuggets as well, so it all cooked at the same time. So Nate had chicken nuggets. Lucy had a little bit of chicken nuggets with her rice and broccoli. And dinner was ready really quickly, and we all had the same thing. I've really gotten a lot of hate over the years of our kids eating differently than us, which I really don't see what it matters. The only one that it would bother would be me. And with Nate's special needs and sensory issues, sometimes it's just easier to feed him different things. But we're working towards dinner time being easier, especially now that there's 3 kids. And I'm finding more and more meals that they all 3 will eat. Or like tonight, maybe most of the meal they'll eat, but I need to throw in some chicken nuggets while something else cooks for Nate. So it doesn't really take any extra time, but it's something that he can eat. So anyways, that was really good. So I'm just sitting here trying to decide like what the meal plan is going to be for this week. And I really liked those veggies roasted in the oven. So I do something like that again with like some sweet potatoes, because Mark loves cooked veggies. Or I don't know, something, green beans. I love to roast veggies. I do have some potatoes I need to use. So I'm trying to decide what to put on my meal plan because I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow. I usually go on Sunday, but I just chose not to go today. After everybody ate, we did bath time. David bathed all the kids for me. And we've just been playing. We practiced piano. Lucy takes piano, so we do daily piano practice. I read to her in her chapter book. Mark is so tired. I just laid him down without a bottle. It's so weird. Right now, he still will take, like he'll wake up around 1 in the morning and want a bottle. But that's the only bottle he's getting all day. I have been putting formula in his sippy cup, but he doesn't drink very much of it. I think tomorrow when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to get some whole milk and just go ahead and get him on whole milk. He's got 1 more week before his first birthday. So we'll probably still finish out the can of formula. I think I have like half a can left, and then we'll just switch him to whole milk. And he's just, man, he just took himself off the bottle, I guess. So he just will not take it. But anyway, I want to tell you guys about Nate's class today. So we got them all checked in at church, and they showed us to his new classroom. There was only 1 other kid in there, but there was 3 adults in there, which that ratio is amazing to me. There is like weighted blankets in there and different like sensory objects for them and fidget toys. They have their own like little TV where they can watch worship songs, and then they get a buddy with them to go into the regular kids area, and he can stay there as long or as little as he wants. I think they just went in there for part of worship, and they said he did really well. Of course, they told us, and I told them this the same thing when I dropped him off, like the more he does it, the more routine, if they do the same routine over and over, like the better it'll get with him, because he's very routine based. He likes to know like what comes next and all that. They have a lot of visual schedules and stuff, so it's really cool. It reminded me a lot of his autism classroom or his special needs classroom at school, but it was just a church option. And I know not every church has the resources. This is a fairly large church, a very large church that has like multiple campuses. And actually, it's being held in my old high school, which is so weird because I just like it feels weird to be back in the place I went to high school. But anyway, so I know not every church has those resources, but some parents, some people with special needs, like they don't get to go to church because their needs can't be accommodated at a smaller church. And so I just want to talk about this and let you guys know some small churches do this really well. Find a church in your area if you have a child with special needs that has these accommodations. It really, really makes a big difference in their life and in your life. There are resources out there. I know when we were in Georgia, there was a church that we talked to that only had like 100 or 200 people. It was a pretty small church, and our members, and they had an amazing special needs program. So there are resources out there. You just kind of have to look around, and like if you're passionate about it, you could start one in your own church. So it was amazing for Nate, and he loved it. You saw me ask him if he had fun. He said he had fun. So he didn't need his Kindle during church or anything. He just had fun doing worship and playing with the toys and all of that. So it was awesome. But anyways, it was a good Sunday. They talked about the importance of, in the main service, they talked about the importance of small groups. It was a really well done message, and how, going to church is so important on Sunday and everything, but the connection you have with people during the week and the support you have with other people and other people in your church and different friends and stuff, I mean, it's so important. And I just realized, like, I don't really have a lot of that. It's hard when you're a mom because, you're always taking care of other people. And I have friends, my best friend's in Texas, so we never get to hang out. We're just texting and stuff. And then, I don't get to go see a lot of friends, not only because of COVID and everything, but just because, with a baby and with a special needs child and all these things, it's kind of hard to get away and see friends. But doing life with people to support you and for you to connect with, and that's why I'm so grateful for YouTube, because you guys are my support system. And not that I shouldn't have friends in real life, because I do, but I do have connection with you guys, and it's so important to me. But I just made me think about, it's so true, like church is important, Sundays are important, but those small groups and not small relationships, but the one-on-one relationships are so important. And I've really been missing those since COVID, but they're even or at least our church is even offering like Zoom groups and different groups that you don't even have to leave your house, but you can connect with people. And I think that's so great, because right now people are lonely. I feel lonely sometimes, like not leaving your home, or anyway, things are hard. So I'm just talking to y'all, but that's what's on my mind tonight. But anyway, it's like crazy town. It's always so crazy with the kids. I've told y'all every night I get on here and say, like, the afternoon goes by so fast, the evening goes by so fast, and then it's a whole nother day. But it's just like the season of life we're in, and it's fun, and I'm so blessed. But man, things are crazy sometimes. So I'm going to edit a video, work on my meal plan. That video, like where I talk about my meal plan and grocery haul, that should be coming up soon this week. And more vlogs, more dinner videos, lunch videos. I'm still filming all of that. So I'm dropping stuff. I want to get back to walking tomorrow. I think I walked 4 days last week. I don't think I told you guys that, but I've been walking between 1.5 miles and 2 miles every day, and it's really been great for my, not even physical health, because I do need that, but for my mental health. And I know a lot of you have gotten actually questions today about how's the weight loss plan going and stuff, and I want to do a video on that. I haven't gained anything back that I've lost, but I'm kind of like pausing for various reasons right now on the very accelerated weight loss I was doing, because I lost about 30 pounds pretty quickly. And I had some things come up when I did that I didn't like. I didn't like the stress it was becoming to my mind and stuff. It's a whole nother thing. But anyway, I'm trying to kind of not go so low on what I'm eating, eat a little bit more, but maybe add some healthy exercise, not only for my physical health, but for my mental health. It really does help. So this is a whole nother thing. But anyway, I haven't forgot to talk to you guys about that, but I don't really want to recommend what I was doing to lose the weight so quickly because I'm not sure that it was a good thing. I'm very grateful for the weight I lost, but for me, it just was a little bit too drastic, I think. And anyway, I've been listening a lot to Half Size Me, and I just love her approach. If you guys know Heather, she's been around for a long time. And she lost like 170 pounds and I've kept it off for like 10 years. And she has such a like no nonsense approach to losing weight and being healthy. And it's all about like small little things you can do, not anything drastic, but just small things, you know, and little things, and like not like going down to 1,000 calories a day, not going crazy, but just like, you know, small little things. And that's how she's been able to keep it off. And so I've been listening to her podcast a lot and thinking about some things. So more information to come, but that's just how it's been going. I love you guys. I'm going to sign off. I've got to go upstairs and get the kids, tuck them in and get them to bed. And then I'm going to edit some videos for you guys and get to bed myself because tomorrow 5:45 comes very early in the morning. My alarm will be going off. And of course, Mark will probably be up in the night too. We're still not sleeping all night, but hopefully that is coming. I love you guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see y'all all tomorrow. Bye.
I bet you think that I should calm down and that I'm overthinking everything, but